Hey, thanks for slithering in. I am Symtherin and welcome back to my channel and to another speed build in The Sims 4. Today we are building or decorating. I don't know, I don't like to call apartments building because you're mostly just decorating. You just build a floor plan usually. But we are working on a rustic studio apartment here in San Myshuno. Apartments are a little more rare on this channel, but nonetheless I do really enjoy doing them, and I needed an excuse to use the horse ranch items again. I've been using a lot of them recently, and for an expansion pack, it's an expansion pack, but it's really good. It has a lot of good build by items that I just can't get out of my head, and I just keep gravitating towards them. And I feel like, well, I don't feel like, I think I know that the last pack this happened for was cottage living. But we're starting off here with a bathroom, and I'm making a custom shower situation thing with the staple fences from the horse ranch pack. And I thought it came out pretty cute. I could have used the shower the shower that actually came with the pack, but I didn't like it that much. It's probably my least favorite item in the pack, but we're pairing it all with a cottage living wallpaper here, and the stone is from the horse ranch, as well as the flooring there or is that the flooring from... Is that the gardening kit? The greenhouse kit? Something like that. Oh gosh. I'm forgetting already. But yeah, I thought this bathroom came out really cute, and it kind of set the tone for the rest of the apartment. So I really enjoy doing a rustic apartment like this, and I want to do more apartments. The thing that hurts me with apartments is floor plans, because I am so bad at coming up with like unique floor plans. I usually just do a Google, be like, I'm at 131021 Cheek Street, give me some floor plan ideas, and people are so creative and they come up with like multiple floor plans for the same space. So if you're ever struggling, I recommend that. I got this floor plan from someone, and I really wish I wrote down their name. I'm gonna try and find that if I remember. If you're curious, please also let me know, because knowing me, I'm probably going to forget, because I am recording this in advance because I want to make sure we get some videos out for while I'm out of town for a little bit for work. And it's only like a couple of days, but traveling really it drains everything in me. It drains my social battery. It drains just my will to do anything productive, really, because I'm just so tired and worn out from it. So that is why, and I mentioned it in my last video, that we are doing like one upload a week for a couple of weeks until I can get, back on track for 2 long form videos a week. I also want to like start making more shorts and things like that, because it's been a while since I've done that, and I really should. I know they do pretty well, so I need to get back on track with that. So this entryway is definitely very squish, but very cute. I feel like we have a little wardrobe here so you can hang your jackets, your sweaters, get your shoes, and then we walk right into the kitchen and dining space. I cannot get over the counters and cabinets that came with Horse Ranch. I mean, the wood tones are they're so pretty and so detailed, and just, they are gorgeous. And I'm so glad we have like actual matching cabinets, because there are some packs out there, Jungle Adventure, I'm looking at you, that don't have matching cabinets, and that kind of sucks sometimes, because I feel like cabinets are a great filler space, and where I come from, they're pretty common in households, so I feel like they're good to have. But anyway, the best part about Horse Ranch Pack, right, is that you can literally build a full house, I feel like, with just the pack. Maybe there's a few things you might have to grab from base game, but for the most part, you really don't need anything else. Seriously, it is so good. And here I put the cow print rug. I think that's from the pastel pop kit, because I knew that some of the beds and bedroom furniture and I think couches had cow print swatches on them, and I haven't gotten to use those yet. So I wanted to make sure I did. So that's the first appearance of a cow print. I like the idea of this apartment also being in like the middle of San Myshuno, because you look out the window and you see all these like modern buildings and modern, like, you're just in the middle of a city, right? And in your apartment, you are living the country life. So I feel like that would be like ideal for me, maybe. I don't like the hustle and bustle of city life, but I do like the contrast, I think, and having that option. Like, if you just want to lock your doors and just close the curtains and pretend like you're in the middle of nowhere, maybe not the middle of nowhere, but far, far away from where you actually are. I like having that option for our Sims. I think it's super cool. But we've got the layout for the kitchen and dining room here. We're picking out some lighting. We're definitely pulling things from Cats and Dogs, Cottage Living to make things really come together. But overall, I did not limit my pack usage for this build, and it is up on the gallery. If you guys aren't aware, uploading apartments are kind of funky with the gallery in The Sims 4, which I wish they would fix. Basically, apartments have to be uploaded as rooms instead of like complete builds. So instead of like clicking share to gallery or whatever, what I do, and what I believe most simmers do too, you have to delete a wall that goes like that separates from every different room. Just one wall. I usually delete the wall that the door is sitting on, or where the door is placed, so that when anyone is trying to like place it in their world, it's pretty easy to be like, oh, a wall goes here because the door is here. Like, it just seems simple, right? And then once you do that, you can upload as a room to the gallery, and it sucks, but that's the quickest workaround. But anyway, if you are looking for this build, it is up on my gallery. I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure I actually uploaded it. I've said it many times too that I try to upload my builds to the gallery as soon as I'm completed with them, otherwise I do forget. I tend to forget for those builds that are like part of a collab that I finish ahead of time, and then forget to go back in and upload it, because usually you have to like get that all ready for collabs before you actually post. But as for my personal projects and builds, I just like to put them up right away. So that would be a perk if you follow me on the gallery. I don't really pay attention to follower counts over there, but if you want to get the builds way before you even see them on YouTube or Twitter or Instagram or wherever you discover it, make sure you follow me there. It's also Symtherin, just like it is on all other socials. We are now adding some clutter to this island counter piece. I'm kind of bummed that these pieces don't have like snapped slots on them, but thank God for the tool mod by Twisted Mexi, because I was able to work around that pretty easily. And in this corner is just some more decor. This would be a great place to maybe add like an easel or any skill items if you prefer, or whatever your sim is working on. This could be a good place for it, because I don't think I put any skill building things in here besides maybe a computer. That might be it, honestly. If not, this is just purely decorative. And now here we are working on the bedroom slash living room. I guess this is the studio part. Maybe it's not considered a studio because I do have a lot of walls here. Huh, you know, maybe. What do you guys think? What do you consider this a studio? I'm still calling it a studio because it's one bedroom. But here I'm pulling out this swatch of this little chair that I wanted to make sure I use with the cow print and kind of tie that all in. And then this little box back here is a walk-in closet. And I like using the shutter pieces. I love those pieces, they're so good. But I like using them for like archways and kind of pretend like it's a door, like an open door kind of moment. But yeah, this closet is just some clothes. I think I put a mirror. Oh, and more cow print. So your sim can actually probably sit there. I think so. I did not play test, but your sim can sit there and chill in the closet, I guess. I don't know, or maybe that's where they put on their shoes. Like, I wish that was an interaction. I wish we can see Sims put on their shoes instead of it being like a little ball of air around their feet when they remove their shoes. That's just a thought. And this is the last time I'm gonna gush over this pack, okay? So the hay rug is pure perfection. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I get that it's used for like, it should be used for the stables and stuff, but I just love the vibe of it. I can't help but use it anyway. So anyway, we are starting on the living space here that is also in conjunction with like the bedroom space. And we're definitely keeping with like the green curtain theme. I really like how the brown and the greens kind of play around with each other. Love those earthy tones. That should not be a surprise. But yeah, I did end up using the Eco Lifestyle fireplace instead of the Horse Ranch fireplace that we got. We got two fireplaces with Horse Ranch. We got the big one that's like the stone. It's really pretty. But then we also have the one tile one, which is super cute, super vintage, and I love it. But I also did not feel like it was matching the vibe here a little bit. I felt like it was a little too rustic, even though this is a rustic apartment, if that makes sense. It makes sense in my mind. So, I don't know. You can agree or disagree. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I had to use the My First Pet Stuff rug again. If you guys are new here, that is one of my favorite rugs in the game. It took me a while to get there because the swatch, like the first swatch of that item is like that round gerbil hamster thing. But there are hidden swatches in there like this one, and I just adore it so much. And instead of using the Horse Ranch couches, we did use the sofas from, that's the Book Nook kit. I think I even used some of the bookshelves from Book Nook kit. I think I do. But here I'm putting one of the tapestries, like using the tool mod to kind of make it look like it's hanging up on this dresser. I really like the look of that because that's something I would do if I had the space, and I'd be like, oh, this could go right here. Especially since there's not much wall space here. There's a lot of windows in this apartment. But yeah, here we are picking out a coffee table, and for the most part the build's pretty much coming together. It's all about now cluttering, adding the details. In the corner over here, that is where we're gonna end up putting a desk. I believe I use like a table because we need more one-tiled desk. The only ones we have are like very either modern or Scandinavian, or because we have the tiny living one and the dream home decorator. No, not dream home decorator, university. I think those are the only two. Oh, we have one from My First Pet Stuff too, but this was just too big. So I definitely get rid of this, but I do keep that chair because the cow print is just perfect. And the little typewriter computer thingamajig, which I want in real life. I really do. But I really like this little office working space because of the big windows. So you can definitely just like sit there, do your work, or surf the web, whatever you have to do, and just stare. Well, maybe you won't get much work done, but as myself being a huge procrastinator, I would love that. Maybe not later, but I would love it in the moment anyway. But that is a wrap on today's speed build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to do all the things like, subscribe. It really helps me out, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy the video tour and screenshots. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!